Last chance for Harry. Meghan quietly kicked the poor prince's ass if the mission failed. Hello, and a very warm welcome back to our LVT news. A royal source has claimed that Harry will certainly have been advised on his behavior. There is a lot at stake here. This is his last chance. The Swedish audio streaming and media services company Spotify has invested a lot of money in making a hair brand. Multi-million-dollar deals are hanging in the balance with streaming giant Netflix, too, and also the publishers, Penguin, Random House. As we already know, Meghan worked with Disney narrating a documentary about elephants after Harry begged the Disney boss at the Lion King premiere. Meghan, does voiceover. Please give her a job. These corporations would have been horrified to see their prize possession wilting, similar to the way that an unmentionable had been afflicted with frost. I'm sure they were mortified when they heard the announcement that Harry would come to the coronation without Meghan, and they would have needed answers. The reason Meghan gave that she wanted to stay at home because it was artificial birthday would have been met with derision. The world's most important royal event, and Meghan decided a 4-year-old birthday party was more important. Meghan tried to convince them that she was right at the top of the royal hierarchy. Of course, she lied because that is what she does best. I'm sure she told him all about the late Queen, confiding in her, and that she was a late Queen's favorite. Harriet already told them, too, that the late Queen would confide in him in a way that she couldn't with anybody else. Meghan would have been screaming from her balcony in Montecito. My husband is the king's son. I am so close to becoming queen. But to their shame, Netflix and Spotify and Disney believed Meghan. Now, if I and members of the royal household already knew, then I think it goes without saying that their paymasters are now well aware that Meghan was told she needed to stay away. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how they try to spin the fact that Meghan's not coming. They're trying to make it look like it's to her advantage, but it's not. They have got to be realizing it is almost over for them. Harry and Meghan need to be seen with the king. If they want to stay relevant, it's not enough for them to be loosely classified as non-working members of the royal family. They need to be active members in the middle of stuff. So did Harry request his father to give him a leading role at the coronation? Well, probably. Did Charles refuse this request? Well, everybody seems to believe so. Harry is desperate to return to the US, to go see his Netflix bosses, and they're just welcoming him. Anything less, and the remaining bits of his world are going to be gone forever. Harry is going to have to be carefully prepped before his visit. PR experts, reputation management consultants and image makers are going to be brought in to work closely with him. I'm sure the top of their list is going to be a requirement that Harry has a big smile on his face at all times. You know, Meghan is going to be closely watching his every move from the TV in Montecito. And if Harry does not perform like she wants him to, then she's gonna give him hell when he returns, if she's even still. Netflix is really hoping the images of Harry at the coronation are going to be instantly iconic. This would be money in their pockets, and the media is going to want to catch his face scowling at the cameras. Of course, they want to see that fury in his eyes. Let's not forget that Harry tried to portray the press pack as a bunch of racists. So they're going to want revenge on the two of them. And I suspect the royal family may help them. Harry won't have any control whatsoever over the seating arrangements. He would love to be seated right between the king and queen, but that's never going to happen. Harry will not want to repeat of the Commonwealth A service or the Lake's funeral.